What up, guys? It's the J-Man. I'm back. I've been putting off doing this for like a couple of weeks now. I'm finally going to do the Avengers Endgame trailer. So I'm going to watch it through, say what I see. Then I'm going to watch it again, like half speed or whatever. And then, like, you know, do it shot for shot if I can. I'm going to pretend I know what I'm on about. I read comic books. I've read one comic book. I must know what I'm on about. Here we go. Play. So what's this? Is that an Iron Man helmet? It's all black and shit. Iron Man in space.
Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end.
I probably should have watched Infinity War again before doing this, shouldn't I?
Space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago.
So he's just left in space.
I'll run out tomorrow morning. I mean it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
I love that the Marvel Studios bit turns to dust. That's really cool. Is that Thanos' armor? It's like a scarecrow.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
That's like a lot. Imagine if like half your friends just disappeared, man. That's a lot of people.
We lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family.
Oh, who's that?
We lost a part of ourselves.
Oh shit! Hawkeye is Ronin now, isn't he? Yeah.
This is the fight of our lives.
Oh, that's badass.
This is going to work, Steve.
Badass.
Because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Has Cap got his Winter Soldier gear again? By the looks of it, it looks like he's wearing, like, you know, the there's no red on his suit. I'm loving this.
Hi, is anyone home? This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. Got done really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me.
Yeah, because if you've ever seen, spoiler alert, anyone who's seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, the post-credits scene, like, they go into the, they go into the, what is it? The quantum realm, sorry. They go into the quantum realm, and, Hank Pym and Hope go into the, quantum realm, and they like, Thanos clicks his fingers and they disappear, and they're there, and then he's let, oh no, they're on the they're on the outside. Scott's inside the quantum realm, and he's just left there, so I don't know how the hell he got out of the quantum realm. So, you know, I can't wait to find out what happened, because I was baffled. Okay, I'm starting again, and we're kind of doing this in like a quarter speed. I'll mute it actually. So I'm just going to point out what I see. That Iron Man helmet is beat. I mean, like, it's like, I don't know what happened to that. Well, I suppose, you know, the whole fight with Thanos, you know, and all that. Again, I should have watched the movie again before I did this video. That would be, then it would all be fresh in my mind, because I've not seen the movie for a few months now, actually. Is that the Guardians spaceship? Is that where the Guardians of the Galaxy live? Is that Star-Lord's ship? I know I might just be saying that because he's in space, and you know, space all looks kind of the same to me. Spaceships kind of look the same to me. I mean, well, I say it all looks the same to me. It's clearly not the Enterprise. My hand is so big when I do that. Yeah, he's got the new triangle arc reactor in now, which, like, it's like super confusing, because I thought he had like the arc reactor taken out in Iron Man 3. But is Iron Man 3 like not canon or something? I mean, I may be really stupid and I might be like missing something here, but he's still wearing that. I don't know what's going on with that. That spaceship looks like friggin' Falcon, man. Falcon, I haven't even seen. I guess Falcon disappeared. I don't know. I've not seen Falcon. Oh, should have watched the movie again. Dude, my bad. Playing this on a quarter speed, man. I'm waiting for something to happen. This shot lasts a while. Well, what's I'm really excited to find out is that, is this the last Avengers movie, or is this like the last? I think it's like the last of the original Avengers movies, but then we're just going to get a whole new cast, and we're going to carry on with Avengers with the new cast, I think. So we're going to have Captain Marvel's going to be like leading it now, because she's the fucking best. She's the fucking best. I fucking love Captain Marvel. She's my wallpaper on my phone. So is the Grinch. I like the Grinch. There she is. I don't know if you can see it, it's too dark. There she is. Yeah, you can't see that. Yeah, that does look like the Guardians of the Galaxy spaceship. He is just wandering in space, man. That is depressing as hell. That looks like the shot you saw of him in like the Arsenal trailer. You know, when it's like someone's his hand like that, and is that his hand, or is that someone dying? You know, so is it that shot, or is it the same as that shot? It's like mirroring that shot. I'm not sure. It's like looks the same as that shot. I know I might be seeing stuff that isn't actually there. I'm just pointing this stuff out. When I first saw that helmet, I was like, is that Ultron's helmet again? I thought he'd beaten them Ultron ages ago. I mean, I know anything can happen, man. So I take it that is like recording it, and I don't know if that's actually going to send it. So he's just hoping somebody finds him, and then they can give that recording to Pepper. You know. Fuck Pepper, man. I love Gwyneth Paltrow, man, but I don't like Pepper, man. You know, I'm really hoping that he doesn't pass like, the Iron Man mantle onto her. We don't want to see Pepper as rescue. I don't want to see that. You know. I know, because her goal is to just, like, you know, save Tony. It's not to save the world, you know. But anyway. Yeah. Love what they've done with the Marvel Studios logo. It turns to dust. It's got the 10-year anniversary on there now. Though we've seen that before. Yeah, it looks like a scarecrow or something. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, because Thanos kind of put the armor down. Like he didn't need it or something. You know. There's our Thanos. Is he wearing the gauntlet? I thought the gauntlet was like destroyed. Has he got a new one, or is this a flashback? There are some weird ass plants, man. What planet is this? Titan or something. The Avengers base. I say the new Avengers base, even though they've had this for a few years now. Marvel is moving so fast. It's like, you know, what you think is like a new movie is actually like 4 years old now. It's crazy. You know, I can't get used to Black Widow with blonde hair. I mean, I like blonde. You know, I'm a man, but you know, I dug that. She was different, man. You know, they didn't really have the red head. I like that. You know, that being said, I think I've noticed her hair gets a lighter shade every movie until now it's got blonde. You know, so my hair gets darker every time I see it. Because I was like proper blonde, you know, when I dyed it. And now I've not like dyed my hair. So now I've had it cut. It was like green. Now it's just dark blonde. I don't even know what colour my hair is now. Thor looking very human right now. Nebula's going to be playing like a big part in this movie, I'm guessing. Like for anyone who's read the Infinity Gauntlet comics, she plays like a big role in the story. Is that her hand? That's her human hand, is it? I've just got one robot hand. Yeah, Ronan looks badass. I like this. Yeah, so it's not Hawkeye anymore. I think everyone's saying how lame Hawkeye is. I liked Hawkeye. I'm a big Hawkeye. I'm a fan of all the Avengers, really. Big Hawkeye fan. But they've definitely improved. Now, they've got to give him like a bow and arrow at some point in the film, right? Just be like, oh shit. Hawkeye gonna fuck some shit up. Now he's got a bow and arrow. He's undefeatable. But I suppose where has he been in the last movie? Has he been like in a monastery in Tibet or something, learning kung fu or whatever, and learning how to use a sword? You know. Yeah, this see this shot here. That's got Peggy in his watch. I think they're gonna fuck with time travel, and Peggy is now gonna be like in the present day, living with Cap. I think that's what they're gonna do, and then Cap can retire with Peggy. I think that's where it's going. Maybe I'm all wrong, but I think that's where it's going. So it's like she's still very much part of the story, even though she's dead. You know. I think that's where it's going. You heard it here first. You probably did. Someone's already said that. I think I heard that from someone else, and I think that sounds right. You know. So we will see. I hope that. That's a pretty nice ending. You know, because I cried like a baby when I first saw Captain America: First Avenger. I didn't even cry at movies, but when I watched that, I was like bawling my eyes out. It's like anyone who doesn't cry at that is not human. Like my mum watched it and she didn't cry, and I was like, how can you not cry at that? That is depressing. It is dismal. You know, I do like the new well, it's the old Avengers logo, but I like what they've done with it. It's like all broken up, and it's like it's very spacey. It's very like, you know, it looks like, you know, space rubble and stuff. We haven't seen. But I suppose these are all the characters who haven't been turned to dust yet. I mean, I was trying to remember, like, you know, who hasn't yet. Was Rocket left on his own, or was he gone as well? I mean, I need to remember this because he was like the last of the Guardians, wasn't he? And I think this is like he's gonna actually have to learn to actually like be nice to his friends. You know, it's a bro story. I like that. I did a comic like that once. Endgame. But it's not the end, I don't think. I think it's just the beginning of the new Avengers. Well, I really hope they do Young Avengers, actually, and get Hulkling and Wiccan. I really want Hulkling and Wiccan. Big fan of them. The fly in my face. I love that. I love Ant-Man so much, and I so love that the fact they did the way they did, where like Hank Pym's in it. He's old man, so he's like Hank, because everyone's like Hank Pym's the original Ant-Man, you know. But I do love Scott Lang. I really love Scott Lang. I love that it's Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is the best. You know, I love Paul Rudd. Cap shaved his beard off. I just realised that Cap shaved his beard off. Why have I not even mentioned I've shaved my beard off? I am Captain America. I know. Cap looks fantastic. Scott, man, you look good. You know, I mean, considering though your girls, you know, and your father-in-law, but you're not married, you know, but they're gone, you know. You're probably a pretty miserable dude right now, but you look good too, mate. I'm a fan of Paul Rudd. You know, he's a great dude. He's friggin' hilarious. And there's your final little logo. What's the date? April. That's all you're giving me. April. That's all you friggin' giving me. The film is not yet ready. We know it's a 12. PG-13. Prove me wrong. Make it R-rated. Have Cap say fuck. Yeah, man. Again, they've given us so little in this trailer that the only big reveal from this trailer for me is Ronan. But like we all knew it was coming anyway. Like, well, anyone who reads the internet, whatever those are, it is a medium for me to seek attention through the medium of YouTube. Yes. So I think that's the only big reveal they've done. That's the only big reveal from the trailer is, I think, Ronan. But again, this is the first trailer. We're going to get 2 trailers or maybe 3 trailers in total, you know. So they're going to give us so little in this one just to get people hyped. Next one, they're going to start giving us stuff away. But I think they're also going to give too much away. Because I think, you know, Captain Marvel, their second trailer, which I've not viewed yet because I want to do a reaction for the trailer number 2. I think they've given a lot away, apparently, from what I've heard from people. I was talking to a person in the Disney store, you know, and they were saying that the new trailer for Captain Marvel was giving like so much away, you know. And I feel like they only do Star Wars as well. Man, I'm dreading the Star Wars trailer because it's like Adam Driver, who plays Kylo Ren, was saying they shouldn't do a trailer for the last film. Actually, when they did The Last Jedi, he was saying they shouldn't do a trailer because trailers give too much away. And they're right. If you just put Avengers Endgame and then just show flashbacks from the last movie, the people will come. You know. Likewise with Star Wars. You just put Star Wars 9, people will come. I mean, the Last Jedi. The Last Jedi wasn't a great. I don't want to hate on it because whatever they did in the last film is going somewhere. So I'm just gonna let it pan out the way they intended. But it doesn't matter if it was the best one, the worst from the last one, because people are still gonna come. Star Wars is like the biggest thing in the world. People are gonna come and see Star Wars. Yeah, and Avengers as well. Avengers is friggin' huge as well, so people are going to come and see it. That being said, Infinity War's friggin' amazing. I loved Infinity War. Though I don't think Marvel Studios have actually done a bad movie. All the Marvel Studio movies are really good, so it's pure gold. I hope they get the Netflix guys. I don't think they're going to do it though. But they actually did consider the Netflix Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist for Avengers, and it is the same universe, but it's not the same universe. So it's they could have done that. They could have just said, we'll get them in. We'll just prove that it's the same universe. They didn't. So I'm hoping they do it in this movie because I think they need more heroes. Because if right until the last act of the third act of the film, it's just going to be the half of the Avengers team. So maybe they need to bulk it out with people we haven't seen in the movies yet before. I reckon we're going to Captain Marvel, obviously, but I think we're going to see some people we're surprised about. They're going to give us a few surprises in this. I don't think no one get your hopes up. It's not going to be like Wolverine and the X-Men, but I reckon there will be something in this film that's going to reference that they might exist. Like maybe say that Wanda is a mutant, maybe in this film or maybe in future films. But we're going to see something we've not seen yet. This trailer's not giving away any big reveals, but we shall see in future. J-Man out.